Hey, what's up guys, it's Marcus here, and today we're diving into everything you need to know about iOS 18.5. Apple's been cooking up some fresh updates, and we're gonna break down all the juicy details. From UI changes to under-the-hood improvements, we're covering it all. Whether you're rocking the latest iPhone or holding onto a classic, this video will give you the rundown on what's new and when you can expect it on your device. We'll be taking a look at the rumored features, the potential release date, and of course what it means for you as a user. So grab your iPhones, make sure you're subscribed, and let's jump right into the world of iOS 18.5. First up, let's talk about the visual changes coming with iOS 18.5. Rumor has it that Apple's been working on refining the user interface, and this update might bring some subtle yet noticeable tweaks. Think along the lines of slightly redesigned icons, a more intuitive control center layout, and maybe even some new animations to make the whole experience feel even smoother. We've seen Apple slowly evolve their design language over the past few iOS iterations, and 18.5 seems to be continuing that trend. Now keep in mind this is based on early leaks and rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. But the possibility of a refreshed UI is definitely exciting, and I'm curious to see what direction Apple takes it in. Of course, we'll be sure to put any UI changes through their paces, testing out the responsiveness, the aesthetics, and how they actually impact the overall user experience. You know Apple loves to double down on privacy, and iOS 18.5 is rumored to be no exception. We might see tighter app tracking controls, giving you even more granular control over what data your apps can access. Imagine being able to specify whether an app can track your location only when you're using it, or maybe even limit the type of data it can collect altogether. This focus on user privacy is something I've always appreciated about Apple's approach, and it's great to see them pushing the boundaries even further with each iOS update. Now these privacy enhancements are still under wraps, but if the rumors hold true, we could be looking at some significant changes to how apps interact with our data. As always, we'll put these privacy features to the test, digging into the settings, exploring the new options, and seeing how well they actually protect your information. Okay, let's be real. Who doesn't want better battery life? Well, good news folks, iOS 18.5 is rumored to bring some optimizations under the hood that could squeeze out a few extra hours of usage. Now this isn't about magically doubling your battery capacity, but rather about making the software more efficient, so it sips power instead of gulping it down. Think background app refresh tweaks, smarter power management for specific tasks, and maybe even some AI working behind the scenes to learn your usage patterns and optimize accordingly. We'll be sure to run our usual battery drain tests, comparing iOS 18.5 head-to-head with previous versions to see if these rumored improvements actually translate into real-world gains. Widgets got a major overhaul back in iOS 14, and it looks like Apple might be adding even more customization options in iOS 18.5. Imagine having more control over widget sizes, being able to stack them in new ways, or maybe even getting some fresh widget designs from Apple themselves. The ability to personalize your home screen has become a big deal, and these rumored widget enhancements could take it to a whole new level. We'll be diving into the widget settings, experimenting with different layouts, and seeing just how much freedom iOS 18.5 gives you to make your iPhone truly your own. From rearranging icons to tweaking app library categories, we'll leave no stone unturned when it comes to exploring the customization possibilities in this update. Now, for the million-dollar question, when can you expect iOS 18.5 to drop? Well, based on Apple's usual release schedule and some insider whispers, we're anticipating a public release sometime in mid-June. Of course, there's always a chance this could shift slightly, but mid-June seems like a safe bet. As for compatibility, iOS 18.5 is rumored to support a wide range of iPhones, going all the way back to the iPhone XS. That means even if you're rocking an older device, you'll still be able to enjoy the latest and greatest iOS has to offer. We'll be keeping a close eye on any official announcements from Apple, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on any confirmed dates or compatibility details. That's it for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. iOS 18.5 is shaping up to be a pretty exciting update, with a bunch of new features and improvements that could really enhance your iPhone experience. It's great to see Apple continuing to refine and polish their mobile operating system. Be sure to check back for our full in-depth review once iOS 18.5 officially drops. Catch you in the next one.